I'm just Tutors. In today's video we are going to learn about chemical effects of electric current. This video is in the continuation of a previous video where we have talked about introduction to chemical effects and conduction. So let's just move forward with some topics of today. Today we are going to discuss about chemical effects of electric current and electroplating. So let's just move forward with some pre-assessment questions. You can please pause the video and try these questions, and once when you are done with them you can resume it to check your answers. Well, pat your back for your great efforts. Now let's just move forward and discussing what makes the bulb glow. The bulb glows due to the heating effect produced by the current flowing through the circuit. This heat causes the filament in the bulb to glow. If the current produces strong, more heat will be produced in the filament and the bulb will glow stronger. Else if there is no current through the circuit, there is no heat produced and the bulb will not glow at all. If the bulb glows mildly or for a short time, it means that there is a weak current flowing through the circuit. So the bulb can be a good indicator of whether a solution or a liquid is a good or bad conductor of electricity. Talking further, however, we need to make sure the following conditions are met before we use this as an indicator. Make sure that the ends of wire connected to the battery are not loose. Check if the bulb is fused. If it is fused, it will not glow even if there is current flowing past to it. Check if the battery or the cell used to generate current is not dead. Caution: don't keep the ends connected for longer periods to the battery or the cell. This will drain out the battery really quick. So now let us have a look at the chemical effects of electric current. Chemical effects of electric current. The passage of an electric current through a conducting solution causes the chemical reactions. As a result, bubbles of a gas may be formed on the electrodes. Deposits of metals may be seen on the electrodes. Changes of color of solution may occur. The reaction would depend on what solution and electrodes are used. These are some of the chemical effects of the electric current. Talking more about them, electric current through a solution causes chemical reactions that can lead to the production of gas and deposition on the electrodes. The second one can be electrolysis. The chemical decomposition caused due to the passage of electric current through a solution. It is used in the purification of metals. So now the third one is electroplating. The process of depositing a layer of one metal over the other is known as electroplating. Now talking more about electroplating. Electroplating is a process in which a layer of a metal is deposited or non-metallic electrode by electrolysis in an electrolytic cell. Electroplating is the process of depositing a layer of one metal over the surface of another one. This is a result of chemical reaction taking place inside the solution due to electricity. You must have seen that when a shiny surface of a bike or a car gets scratched accidentally, there is a different metal layer beneath. The shiny layer is coated over the original metal, that is usually of iron, to prevent its rusting and to give it a bright look. Some ornaments are also electroplated using thin layer of gold and silver. When they become old, the coating wears off and there is different metal beneath. So what is the process of electroplating? First, choose the right electrodes and solution by figuring out the chemical reactions or the reactions you want to happen when the electric current is switched on. For electroplating using copper, we need a copper-based solution. Next, you have to ensure the electrode you want to plate is completely clean. Wash it, rinse it and dry it before immersing them in the solution. We need two electrodes made from different conducting materials, an electrolyte and an electricity supply. Generally, one of the electrodes is made up from the metal we are trying to plate, and the electrolyte is a solution of a salt of the same metal. Talking further about it, we dip the two electrodes into the solution as you can see in this picture and connect them up into a circuit so the copper becomes a positive electrode, that is anode, and the iron becomes a negative electrode, that is cathode. So when electricity passed through that, the copper sulfate solution will dissociate into copper and sulfate. The free copper will get deposited on the negative terminal, that is iron in our case, and lead to its electroplating, and its deficiency in the solution will be restored from the other electrode, which is the anode. So now when we talk about applications, electroplating is widely used in numerous sectors for coating metal objects with a thin layer of different metal. The added metal has a desired property the original object lacks and is primarily used to improve corrosion resistance. Common metals used in electroplating include zinc, copper, and tin, but also precious metals like gold and silver and palladium are also used. They can be used in car parts, bath taps, gas burners, wheel rims, and many others. So here you can see advantages of electroplating. It resists heat, it reduces friction, it improves electrical conductivity, and it prepares surfaces for better adhesion before painting or recoating them. So now let us have a look at the practice questions. You can please pause the video and try these questions, and once when you are done with them, you can resume it to check your answer. Well, thank you so much for watching this video, and for more you can please log into justtutors.com.